Micky Jones Christmas Jam came out of the Micky Jones Memorial Concerts in 2010. After Dad passed away, I decided that we should do a gig in memory of him. Usually that's what musicians do if somebody passes away. We like to celebrate their life, not mourn their death too much, by doing what we all do best, by playing music, by playing their music. We hadn't had a Christmas gig for a long time, and it was always tradition to do a man Christmas party or some Christmas gig where everybody would get together. Not just bands, but you know, you've got a lot of people down the years who've come together at these man gigs. A lot of people have made there's been a lot of friendships made, and I just thought it's a great way to get everyone back together, musicians and you know, fans alike. So we've got a band called the Troy Redfern group to open up the show. Troy has got a Micky connection in the bass player Stuart, who used to play with Dad occasionally when Dad lived in Herne Hill during the late 70s, early 80s, when Micky used to jam with Steve Smith, harmonica player. We've also got Deke Leonard, who of course was in Man from its formation in 1968, right through until he formed Iceberg. And then Deke was with the band from 73 all the way through then till when he left in 2004. Deke Leonard, he's also written a couple of fantastic books, Rhinos, Wines and Lunatics. He's also written another book called Maybe I Should Have Stayed in Bed, a book on guitarists called The Twang Dynasty. He's working on book number 4 now, which is all about the Manband's reformation in 1983, right up until he left in 2004. So this one spans a much longer time scale. We've also got Tweek Lewis, who is in the great Back Into the Future lineup. You should check that out on CD. It's got the whole show on there from the Roundhouse with the Gwalior Male Voice Choir. Tweek was also in Wild Turkey and pretty much every other Swansea band you can think of. Tweek can play with anyone. You know, he's just one of those guitar players who can just put his hand to anything. He's amazing. And we've also got Nick Turner, who is in HAWKWIND. Nick did the 1999 party tour with the Manband. They toured right across the States, and he also did the famous Greasy Truckers party with the Manband in 1972, where that great version of Spunk Rock was recorded. Nick also performed at Micky's Memorial Concert in 2010. He's a great character, a great guy, and really nice to have him on the bill again. I feel it drifting away. So we got Micky's 4th annual Christmas Jam at the Garage Music Venue, Upland, Swansea. Tickets are £15. They're available at Derek's Records. I do urge people to buy in advance. We've got the Troy Redfern group, we've got Deke Leonard, we've got Tweek Lewis and Nick Turner and Son of Man. Or you can get tickets on the door if you're lucky. It usually sells out, so if you want to go, I'd get in there early if I were you. So yeah, that's it really. It's proven to be a very successful evening, and I'm going to keep it going as long as I can.